That might help, actually.
Have you guys seen the new press on this Mandalorian thing, man?
What? Have I ever, bro?
Oh.
Hello.
Yep. I can't wear pants anymore. can't fit them on.
I thought you meant because I can't stay clean.
Yeah, that too.
That
also
happens
a thing.
later.
Yep.
StarWars.com reporting this week, The Mandalorian, Jon Favreau's
Oh man, I
new
love
TV
Mandalorians.
project.
I love Mandalorians. You can make ratatouille. You can make julienne fries.
What?
If with a Mandalorian, you just put it on the counter
Slice
and you just
your
like
thumb off.
stick the potato on there and just.
So we've got our first
That's what we're
image
talking about, right?
from the new TV show, and it looks pretty badass.
Oh yeah, it does.
So
Hello.
I was not initially that excited about a show about
And so you saw this
Mandalorians.
picture, right? Come on now,
and
admit
I
it.
also know that Kieran Travis is not being like brought on as the main consult, which is a travesty.
Wah, wah.
Even if she doesn't want to do it, they should have just shackled her and dragged her anyway because she's a treasure. So
She's a
I was
British
not.
treasure.
I'm not into the current mythos of Mandalorians as much as I used to be. The old mythos of Mandalorians, but yeah, this picture, the fact that it doesn't just look like another skinny English or Kiwi dude in a suit, it looks like this Mando looks like a big
Yeah.
ripped dude
Did
or a
the
big ripped somebody.
the description of the TV
Go ahead,
show.
man.
Let me
Read it.
read this. So this really got me excited. So it's called The Mandalorian, obviously. So after the stories of Jango and Boba Fett, another warrior emerges in the Star Wars universe. The Mandalorian is set after the fall of the Empire and before the emergence of the First Order. We follow the travails of a lone gunfighter in the outer reaches of the galaxy, far from the authority of the New Republic. ... Four dots.
4 dots. Interesting.
Come on.
That's like an ellipse.
Come on.
That's an ellipsis.
And then he has to go be the Mandalore.
Dude, I'm saying
They're bringing the old legend stuff
they're
back.
literally doing what I've wanted done forever, which is going out past
Yeah.
all of the known politics and crap,
Yeah.
and doing a non-Force centric story that's
There's nothing
its
about
own thing.
There's nothing about that description I did not like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything about
I've
that.
been
is-
fooled
everything in it.
before.
I know. Yeah, you kind of. I mean, it's a cool picture. I mean, the picture.
He's like, and check it out. He's a gunfighter, not patient zero for a big cloning facility or something. That's more exciting. Like, oh, he's a gunfighter.
and his costume, holy.
Yeah.
Oh, that costume looks
Right.
So,
pretty
and this
cool.
comes out. This comes out next year. This is going to be
Yeah.
hitting the Disney streaming service.
hitting the digiwaves.
Yeah, which some people I've
old
kind of
ones
been
and
I've been
zeros.
been kind of watching people's reaction to this on Facebook and Twitter, and a lot of people excited, but then there's other people. The only negative reaction I'm hearing to this is that I gotta get Disney streaming service. to
Okay,
watch
you know
this.
what? If CBS All Access can stay alive, no one's allowed to complain about Disney streaming service. As much as I hate having all these different services, you pick and choose, and there's no contracts. Then you can be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of how
You
I'm
don't have
feeling
to
about it.
subscribe forever. How many people jump off HBO and back on every year? Or,
And again, we're
or in this
hearing-
case, every other year.
We're hearing that the price point on this is going to be under $10 and more likely $6-7
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
month.
it's worth
So
it.
that feels worth it to me.
Probably do that for
Do you
a
have,
season.
how much more of what you spend on basic cable goes to ESPN?
Yeah.
Hello.
Like half of it.
They
Yep.
might even give you a free month just to sign up.
There you go.
That's true.
And then
All right, so there's some additional information that we got from this on StarWars.com. So obviously, Jon Favreau's kind of heading the effort here.
Yeah,
he'll
he
be producing, and I believe he'll be directing some episodes. But we've also got an announcement of other directors.
What?
Some of these are kind of exciting.
Karen Travis.
Karen Travis will not be directing,
He's a writer,
but
bro.
you know who will?
She can write it.
Deborah Chow
What?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
from Jessica Jones fame.
Ooh,
Hello.
I like that show a lot.
Rick Famuyiwa.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Family.
Wait till he gets to the dude what directed Thor Ragnarok.
This is going to be great. Okay, everybody be quiet. Go ahead, read it.
Bryce Dallas Howard. Hello.
Wow, a robotic directorial debut. That's really
Yeah.
exciting.
Bring it.
Our first AI director. That's good.
The machines are
Do
rising.
you think,
right.
you think that was in Ron Howard's contract?
Hey, you know
I'll
who's
direct your movie, but
you know
my
who's in
daughter-
her cell phone, right? Ron Howard.
Yeah, well, here's the
Hello.
thing, though. She's actually had a lot of successful shorts that she's directed.
She was in an episode of Black Mirror.
She's actually had a handful of shorts that have been pretty well acclaimed and received. So,
good for her.
being connected ain't bad, but she's not a total noob at it either. So
She's a delight.
I that's the thing. I like her as a person. It's just in every movie, I'm just like, I don't see a person.
Right.
She's got good pedigree. I'm willing to.
Yeah,
I'm willing to see what's going on.
There you go. Exactly. That's where I'm at.
Like a fine horse.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? Take a Waititi.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted.
All right.
That was so hot. Oh man.
He was ready on that button.
I'm
all right.
ready to make a
All
baby
right.
villager. Right
Fix
up
my
in here.
mispronunciation.
I ain't trying that. Hell no.
It's
You
pronounced
pussy bitch.
Frank.
Oh wow.
Aw, my
All right.
feelings.
So this person
Yes.
directed Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Film, so
That's a real good movie.
And right
Bring it.
now, he's working on a movie about a young boy whose imaginary friend is Adolf Hitler. And it's during World War II, and his mother is part of the French resistance and is hiding a little girl up in their attic, and he falls for the little girl. But the problem is, his imaginary friend is Adolf Hitler.
So
I'm
it's
not kidding. This is actually what he's working on right now. That
Wow.
his next release.
All right.
somebody let
Amanda?
that happen.
Then there's that.
Because he made Thor Ragnarok, Hollywood did what Hollywood does. They
Okay.
took the reins off and they said, "You did something good. Now do whatever you want."
Hey, sometimes that works out.
Yeah, why
That's the
not?
thing. I'm like, okay, this is a risk, but
Why
my
not?
fingers are crossed.
Oh, that's
I'm
not
rooting for him. I'm
That's
rooting
not
for him.
big budget, man. Let him do his little
No,
indie thing.
no, but still,
Yeah.
you know it's going to be pushed like it is. Well, it depends on test audience.
I mean, yeah,
We'll
they
see.
did that.
We'll
They
see.
did that with Steve
with Steve,
Spielberg.
right?
Oh, little
Yeah.
Stevie. Oh, little Stevie
Yeah,
Spielberg.
they did it with another kid I know named George.
George. Yeah.
Mhm. And guess what? Quality went down when there was no one around to say no. It's kind of like all the
Wachowskis.
It's kind of like all the people that like Harry Potter but don't follow J.K. Rowling on Twitter
Oh,
but
no.
see her retweets all the time.
Shouldn't do that.
It's kind of like, oh, J.K., you're not the same person you were, so stop.
Yeah.
You're different now. You've changed.
Yeah.
Leave the artwork where it is, or make new things.
Well, I'm.
Are you mad about Nagini? Is that what this is about?
I'm actually, to be honest with you, all the conversation about Nagini is like suddenly, oh, she's an Asian woman that was cursed. And Indonesia, it's an Indonesian name, and there's lots of other nationalities in Indonesia, so Korean's okay too. This is all J.K. Rowling. I'm not kidding. They're like, why'd you make her Korean? Blah, blah. She's like, there's Korean people in Indonesia. I'm so rich. I actually don't have a problem with that at all, but it has restarted the conversation about
I know. Her dump. Yeah, right.
it's not like some of the stuff, most of the stuff that she kind of retcons in, I don't care, but at the same time, I see the same symptoms of George Lucas and the remasters, right? Of going,
I guess I don't
I can
care.
go back and improve upon the thing that I did because I'm somehow more
whatever.
capable now.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but
like
you're
the special-
different now.
It's like
You're-
special edition.
that-
Right.
Exactly,
I know.
special edition is what I
Right.
meant. You're different now than you were then.
Right.
You're a different artist messing with stuff that artist made.
I guess I don't care because I'm not as into. I like what's the new movie? The
Fantastic Beasts?
I like it. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not,
all right.
I'm not like
Yeah.
obsessed with it like I was the Harry
No,
Potter
I'm looking
series,
more
so.
forward to the second one than the first one, though. The first one was meh. The
I
second
didn't,
one, I'm
I
like,
didn't
okay,
look
this
forward
looks
to it,
all
but I
right.
liked the first movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't see it in
I'm looking
theaters,
forward
but-
to the Mandalorian.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Actually, as a
Did you
matter of
say-
fact.
I have some trepidation.
Did you say he was directing the first episode?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Did you tell us who's directing the first episode, Mike?
The Hat,
Who is it, Mike?
The Wolf.
David, the Wolf Hat.
How
the
did
Wolf
I
Hat.
forget? Dave
I'm-
Filoni, my man. Oh yeah.
He's
He's actually in this first season, first 8 episodes. He's directing 2 episodes.
I'm,
Awesome.
You know what? And I'm super uber mega excited about that
Because what?
this is his live action debut,
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
So I'm really excited to see what he's going to do.
I'm
with
going.
this.
I'm going. Please, 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 because you know he's going to be there for you on the story beats and stuff
Oh.
like that. So
Oh,
please,
hell
please,
yeah.
please, please, please.
Well, in the history, I mean, that's why we
So-
love him with Clone Wars and
Yeah.
and Rebels because he put those little nuggets in for the super uber nerds like
Yeah.
us.
And the Mandalorian will now have a Force Wolf as a companion.
Sweet.
That's true.
Okay, do we talk
A
about when?
spectral wolf.
Do we talk about when this is taking place in the timeline too?
Yes.
Yes.
After the Empire.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about it. You did mention it,
But it is shortly after the Empire. It's closer to the Empire than it is the Resistance,
which
right?
is great. Which is great.
Yeah, it needs to be
Perfect,
right
yeah.
because we need to fill in those gaps.
Yep.
So now filling in the gap on the other side, closer to the Resistance.
Well,
Is-
one more
would be
thing. Wait, can
The resistance.
one more thing about men.